Hello, everybody. You know, I guess I'll never understand people. You know, seems like seems like as soon as I think I understand something, it changes. They change the rules, change the questions. I don't know. So I had a pretty good discussion with a dear old friend of mine not long ago, and this person is a lifelong Democrat. Now I know what you're thinking. You're a damn lie, Steve. We know you don't get along with Democrats. That's not true. I do. Hang on, I gotta roll the window down. I do get along. I try to get along with everybody. And for those people that I don't necessarily agree with, we do have open and intelligent discussions about our completely different point of views. Not trying to change each other's minds, just trying to have a better understanding of the other person. Right? I'm not trying to change everybody's mind, in my opinion. Let's be honest, that'd just be boring as hell. But anyway, in this conversation I was having, um, Democrats mostly um, are scared right now. You know, women are scared. Gays, homosexuals, they're scared because of change coming. What they perceive to be negative change coming. Now, I'm not trying to belittle what you believe if you're in that group, those groups. But what I found interesting about the conversation I was having was that the things that I've been saying for 20, 25 years, and I've constantly been ridiculed and laughed at for, has now become the fears of the Democrats. Not all Democrats, mind you. I can't speak for everybody, just the ones that I've spoken with and the things that I see on the social media. Okay. So the Republicans are not really making us any better. They're not attempting to calm down these fears and concerns. They're not attempting to address these concerns and to take away any of these feelings. Now, and again, before everybody gets hurt, I'm not talking about the entire population of the Democratic Party. I'm not talking about the entire population of the damn Republican Party. I'm just talking about the little bit of the world that I see. Okay? Let me just reemphasize that. Just a little bit of the world that I see. Okay? And being that I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican, you know, I've done my damnedest to maintain friendships with these both sides throughout this past, year or two. So, anyway, this person continued on with his fears and his concerns and how he was now looking to buy weapons to protect him and his family and his home because he was scared. How he wanted advice on prepping, basically. Right? It turns out there's a lot of people who have entered into this mindset that was only reserved for us, tinfoil hat wearing people for years. Okay? Because when I speak about not trusting the government's coming after you, they're going to do this, everybody looks at me like I got 3 fucking heads. But now that those fears and those concerns are on another foot, they're legitimized somehow. And I'm not complaining about that. I learned a long time ago to take my lump. People think I'm crazy. Fuck it, I'm crazy. I don't care. When it all comes down to it, at the end of the day, I got to take care of me. I got to take care of my family. And my opinions and my views lead me to do what I need to do to handle that. And that's where he's at right now. For years, he's one of the people that made fun of me. Good-natured fun. I mean, we've been friends for a long time. But, one of the guys made fun of me because of my beliefs against the government. And now, come to find out, a lot more people are following down this path. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is, if you're on the Republican side of this, whether you was a Trump supporter from day one or whether you joined the Trump train after the election, reach out to somebody. I'm sure you know somebody that was on the other side. Reach out to them. Try to rebuild that friendship and show them that not all of their fears and concerns are true by just being a decent human being. If you are part of the Democratic Party that currently finds themselves friendless because all your friends were, Trump followers or whatever, or scared, you have fears or you have concerns, reach out to somebody. Okay? Send me a message if you want to reach out to me. All right? Let's talk about this. I'm not trying to belittle your fears. I'm not trying to belittle your concerns. I've had those same concerns for years about the government. I'm right there with you. Maybe a little farther than you, right? But I want you to know, everybody who watched these videos, I want you to know that, to me, it doesn't matter whether you voted for Trump, whether you voted for Clinton. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need somebody to talk to, whether you need somebody to take you to the range and show you how to shoot, whether you need somebody to teach you how to can food, freeze food, dehydrate food, buy in bulk, how to stock it, change the tire, right? I mean, anything you need, even if you don't live close to me, if you reach out to me, you need help, I will try to find help for you if I can't offer my own personal help to you. When it's all said and done, we're all Americans. It's got nothing to do with the Republicans and Democrats. We're all Americans. We're all in this together. We've got to work together in order to make the right choices and the right decisions for this country. One more thing. Dear God, please stop saying, get over it. Okay? You wouldn't like it if people were telling you to get over it. Right? It's the same to me when I hear those words. It's the same to me as if your dog died, your wife left you, your husband left you, you lost your job, and somebody just said, get over it, right? keep in mind, this has been a very emotional 2 years for people, yourself included. Telling somebody to get over it is not the right response. I know it's easy to dismiss their concerns. Trust me, I know I've had my concerns dismissed for a long, long time. But that's not the right response, okay? When someone tells you, especially in trying to trust you as a human being, I don't trust Trump. I don't trust the government. I don't believe they got my best interest. Whatever it is, get over it is not the right response, okay? Try to be a human being about this. I know you're emotional too, right? Because you believe your boy was the boy and he's in the office and everybody else can just get, but no, you got to be a human being first. You got to be a human being, then you got to be an American, right? We're all in this together. We got to stop dividing each other and putting each other down and dismissing each other. There's a big march nationwide, women, marching for women's rights, and I don't quite understand all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make fun of it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand it. And that's not trying to say that it didn't make sense. It just I don't understand it. But thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of women felt the need to do this for reasons. And that in itself should concern America. Okay? Are the reasons valid? It doesn't matter. They've got concerns. They've got fears. They've got questions. And no one's attempting to answer anything. They're saying get over it. Okay? It's frustrating for everybody. So I'm asking you, take the time, put the petty shit away, reach out to somebody that you may have lost as a friend over the past year and a half, 2 years, because of your political views. Reach out to them. Try to have a discussion with them. Now, if they don't want to, that's on them. At least you tried. You see what I'm saying? At least you tried. And stop saying get over it. Okay? Maybe, just maybe, Donald will go into office and actually make the right choices for America. And those concerns will eventually evaporate. But if they turn out to be valid concerns because things go down that path, you don't need to leave that wound open to that person. Okay? So, all Americans, be better human beings and reach out and try to talk to somebody. Talk to them. Don't try to sway them to your side. Just let them know that you appreciate them as a human being, that you appreciate them as an American, and that you understand that they have the concerns, and that you'll always be there for them if something goes bad and those concerns become valid. Okay? Will you do that for me? I know it's been a long time since I made a video, and because I've tried, dear God, I've tried. And every time I do, I just kind of lose my damn mind and start cussing and ranting and raving and throwing stuff. And I've been so angry lately about this election and about the way people are treating each other and about just a lot of things. And I'm gonna get better. Hopefully this weekend, it'll be a nice weekend. And we'll get back into the actual, reason for this, the prepping and the survival and all like that. But I just had to get this off my chest. And then I said, I've tried to do it a bunch of times and I ended up losing my cool. So I just want to say this the one time and then we're going to move on and we'll go back to having fun and wearing our tinfoil hats and believing in conspiracy theories and, watching for aliens or shit, okay? But, just remember that. Just be a human being. Show concern. And let's work as Americans to be better people. Okay? All right. Y'all have a good night.